Well, as you can see, today we're talking about drum set. Obviously, one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to go ahead and move over here a little bit and we'll take a look at the screen that I have set up. And there you can see the beat that I have for us today. Notice the title of the page, guys. Drum set made easy. Yes, you too can do this. It's real simple. Well, if you go through all the steps. And I have many steps that we're going to go through here laid out. Let's take a look at the beat first. Notice that we still have a treble clef. We're in 4/4 time. We have quarter notes here, including the cymbal, which is made with an X. Notice the cymbal goes all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the snare drum part only goes on 2 and 4. Notice the bass drum part always goes on 1 and 3. And to me, the most important thing on this particular video is the fact that we should always say the parts that we're trying to play. Bass, snare, bass, snare. That's going to help us really lay a foundation and get started in being able to play this. So let's take a look at it. Let's break it down into parts and see how we can do it. Again, I got to move the camera here a little bit so you can see me. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to play the cymbal. I'm going to use my right hand. If you're left-handed, you can flip it and you can use your left hand. But I'm going to play it right on my knee. Once you're sitting down, you have kind of a walking drum set, or a sitting drum set in this case. I have the cymbal here, the snare drum here, and the bass drum here. So again, the cymbal goes all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bass drum goes on beats 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The snare drum goes on beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start putting some of these things together. Let's do the bass drum, which is the right foot, and the right hand. 1, which would be together. Beat 2 is cymbal by itself. Beat 3, bass drum and cymbal together. And beat 4, cymbal by itself. Together, cymbal. Together, cymbal. Together, cymbal. Together, cymbal. I'm going to move on to the snare drum. The 2 hands. Beat 1 is going to be cymbal by itself. Cymbal, but then together. Together. Cymbal, together. Cymbal, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put them all together and see what we got. Remember, beat 1 is for the bass drum. So we have the bass drum and cymbal on beat 1. Beat 1 is together with the bass drum and cymbal. Beat 2 is the 2 hands. 2. Beat 3. Bass drum and cymbal. Beat 4. 2 hands. And it goes back and forth. Ready? Slow. 1, 2 hands. Foot and hand. 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This beat is the most simple beat that you can play on drum set, but it's also the most popular. Drummers have made millions and millions, hundreds, probably millions of dollars simply playing bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. We can speed it up a little bit. Bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. You could play this beat along with almost any song you could find. Pick one of your favorites. Find where beat 1 is, and you could play along. Here, let me put it on drum set real quick. Let me move back. And we'll move the video back real quick over to the drum set. play our beat. Again, the bass drum is with the foot. Snare drum here, but I'm going to play with the left hand. Sorry, don't want to confuse you. And the cymbal with the right hand. So, beat 1, right hand, right foot. 1. Beat 2, 2 hands. 2. Beat 3 and beat 4. Bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. I'm going to go even slower. Bass, snare. Right foot, right hand, 2 hands. Right foot, right hand, 2 hands. Bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. And of course, as you get better, you can pick up the tempo a little bit. 1, 2, here we go. Bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. And again, at this speed, you can probably play your favorite song. And you can be a drummer too. I hope you had fun. See you guys soon.